Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share with a friend. It helps us out a bunch. We are trying to get to 100 subscribers, and every subscription helps us out a lot. Today, this article comes from WOR, and we are talking about Captain America, Brave New World again. Looks like some more bad news, more reshoots for Captain America, Brave New World. I swear this film has been reshot about 4 to 5 times, but let's read some of the details within this article. This is news to me and only adds to the red flags that have surrounded this project for almost 2 years now. A month ago, I was told that much delayed and severely reshot Captain America, Brave New World, more or less, had a final cut ready for its February 14th, 2025 release date. Now, Giancarlo Esposito, one of the actors in the movie, is saying that he's headed back for more reshoots next week. Again, news to me, but I shouldn't be surprised by the latest development given all of the drama that's unfolded on this movie. Brave New World had originally wrapped filming in June of 2023 and was set for July 2024 release date, but it has now turned into this problematic mess for Marvel. You just don't push a movie this big out of your calendar and then decide to dump it in February unless major trouble is brewing. Last year, after receiving negative test scores and Marvel themselves underwhelmed by an early cut they saw of the film, Brave New World was delayed to February 2025. Extensive reshoots were called, with 3 major action sequences having been filmed between May and August of 2024 in Atlanta. Last December, Matthew Orton was hired by Marvel to pen additional scenes and material. Orton's work was shot during this summer's reshoots. They've also added new characters to the story. 2 different cuts of the film tested screen last month, and plot details for one of the cuts leaked online. Based on the folks I've spoken to, those who attended were given a red or green bracelet and were split into 2 different theaters. The reactions I've heard have not been very kind to this movie, which is being described as inessential and flat. Will audiences even show up to a Captain America movie that doesn't star Chris Evans? Brave New World, which is said to have an epic $350 million budget, stars Anthony Mackie, Liv Tyler, Harrison Ford, Shira Haas, and Tim Blake Nelson, and it is set to be released in February of 2025. Guys, we've talked about this movie multiple times. I swear this is about the 3rd to 4th video I've talked about with this film. It looks like they're still doing reshoots on this film. Do you think they actually push back the 2025 release date? Once again, do you think they push it to maybe March or April? I'm wondering about that. If they keep having these reshoots and they keep doing these test screenings, it's just not a good sign for this film overall. We've talked about a budget of $350 million. It's probably looking more like $400 million at this point. All that is really speculation, but what I can say is, when we do get the paperwork, we will be able to tell how much they did spend on this film. With all the negative press, we've talked about this as well, guys. When you have a ton of negative press about a film, that usually kills the film. It's dead on arrival. In this modern era, it is typically make or break for films, especially Marvel MCU films. I'm kind of curious to see just how bad this film is. But obviously, it has been in production hell. This production has been a complete mess, and they need to actually finish it so we can get the final product. But I am speculating on that February release date at this point with this news of reshoots from Giancarlo Esposito, who is going to be starring in this film with Anthony Mackie. With that being said, let me know down in the comments, are you going to be watching Captain America, Brave New World? What do you think is really going on with this film? Do you think this film is as bad as they say? If you do, please let me know down in the comments, and we'll have a good discussion about it and speculate on what's going on with this film. With that being said, please like the video, subscribe, share with a friend, ring the bell for notifications, and as always, be safe. It's Neff signing off.